Well, certainly it's been a very eventful period of time in the neighboring country in Mozambique. We saw those demonstrations after those elections in Mozambique. But a man really became the face, really just calling for the recount and questioning the validity of those results. Is, of course, Mr. Mondlane. Thank you so much indeed, sir, for your time, and welcome to SABC News.
Thank you so much for the privilege to speak to this very honor media.
Fantastic, Mr. Mondlane. Maybe just before we get to the events in Mozambique, you were supposed to go to Angola. There were some challenges there with other opposition leaders. You were barred essentially from going in. Tell us about those events. What's really transpired?
Yes, I think that it's not it's the same situation that we are facing in Mozambique. The problem of the regime that don't respect the own law of the country, because in Angola there is a law, a decree that regulate how the citizens of abroad can enter in Angola. And I was studying this decree, and this decree said that when someone refusing to enter in Angola, the immigration service must show the grounds, the fundamentals to reject someone to enter. And when we arrived there, they didn't say anything. They took us to a corridor, then they deport us. But no, they didn't respect even the law, the domestic law of Angola. And they violating the protocols, the immigration agreements of SADC, of UA, and that's why I make a proposal to consider that day the day of the shame, public shame in Angola. Yeah.
Mr. Mondlane, let's go back to the situation in Mozambique. We saw those elections, we saw the demonstrations, and now in January we saw the inauguration of President Daniel Chapo. Where to now in terms of the way forward for yourself? Because we've seen that you've cut off ties with PODEMOS.
Yes. Now with PODEMOS we are split because we have got a choice here, to be in the side of the people or to be in the side of the benefits, the salary. The PODEMOS leader, he chose to be in the side of the salary and the benefits, and we are continuing the side of the people. But the problems now, even in my live broadcast, I insist all the time to say that we are available to go to the table of dialogue. And the government, until now, they didn't say anything about this, and the situations in Mozambique are becoming worse because all the political, economical, and social indicators are going down now. It's very, very situation that we must solve, and I'm able to be the part of the solution of this problem.
And are you keen to join President Chapo's government? Because he has been talking about this pact. Recently, when he visited South Africa, engaging with President Ramaphosa in Cape Town, I think there was an undertaking for him to go back to the opposition leaders and have an engagement so that we see the pact signed. Are you keen to be part of those developments?
One thing is the public speech. What is political convenient to say when we are in front of the media. Other things, the practical things that we can see on the ground. And the situation in Mozambique is very different.